Hi, Mr. Marcelo.
Hello, Giuseppe. Eh, well, can you show me your account? I think that it's okay. I logged in into your account and I was able to see the course.
Yes, sorry. Yo ya me comuniqué con el centro de comunicación y me ayudaron. Right now the problem was resolved.
Okay, oh, that's excellent. So you communicated with the with person's support?
Yes, yes, with the person support. Ya está
Oh,
resuelto, lo resolvieron. Es que lo que logueaba pensé que era problema de refrescar la página, pero no, me parecía que no había nada. Entonces ya era acudir sí, hacia a My Pearson.
my person, where is that? Can you please tell me if I have any problem?
Sorry.
Can you please share with me the information of if any of the other students have the problem? It'd be interesting for us to hear
Okay.
it,
No,
help.
no, sorry. I sent a message on Executive English.
Yes.
Solo envié un mensaje y me dijeron que iban a revisar lo que iba a pasar y nada más. Y después ya me avisaron que ya estaba resuelto y ya.
Okay. Okay.
Supongo
Okay.
que ellos
So,
son los de Pearson.
o sea, has hablado con Executive English.
Executive English, yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's great. So, let's see. We're gonna see the homework.
It's just around the corner. It's just around the corner. It's just around the corner.
Okay.
Yes.
Hair, not hair. Hair. No, it's hair. Hair.
Got an idea. First,
She says we can work out the details later, but she wants me to sign an agreement now.
She says we can work out of the details later, but she wants me to sing agreement now.
Sign, not sing.
She says we can work out the details later, but she wants me to sign
Sign.
an agreement now.
She says we can work out of the details later, but she wants me to sing agreement now.
Sing. No, it's to sign. Sign.
She says we can work out the details later, but she wants me to sign an
There's something else I want to tell you here, and it's a very, very important thing. Hold on, where is it? Okay, so in this case, but she wants me to sign. Okay, so here is something that I want to tell you. These two, most of the time, it's the. Okay. Instead of, but she wants me to sign. Instead of saying to sign, I say she wants me to sign, the sign, the sign. Okay, it's like with DA, the sign. That's the pronunciation of two. Not all of the time, but most of the time it's like that. Okay, let's please listen here.
She says we can work out the details later, but she wants me to sign.
Wants me to sign, right? Were you able to listen to that?
Okay, teacher. Sorry, the
Were
pronunciation.
were you able to hear the da instead of two?
Is the second option. Is the
Yes, she wants me to sign. Okay, let's listen again.
She says we can work out the details later, but she wants me to sign an agreement now.
She wants me to sign, right? Okay, and here the mistake is instead of sign, you said sing or something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna add that.
Jackie sees me at the juice bar and comes over.
Jackie sees me at the juice bar and comes over. Jackie sees me at the juice bar and comes over.
It's not comes, it's comes.
Jackie sees me at the juice bar and comes over.
Comes, like with A, right? I told you, right, that some words, instead when you have an O in the middle, not all of the time, but it's pronounced like A, comes. So in this case, it's like that. Instead of comes, it's comes, like with A, simply. Okay?
Jackie sees me at the juice bar and comes over.
Comes instead of comes. Comes. Okay, the pronunciation of the O, it's like an A.
We set up an afternoon meeting.
We set up afternoon meeting.
Instead of an afternoon, you're missing this part.
We set up afternoon meeting.
Afternoon.
I go to her office, but she meets me in the lobby.
The thing that I told you, right? Is not I go to her office. It's I go the head off the her office, right?
I go to her office.
I go to her office. I go to her office. I go to her office.
I go to her office, but she meets me in the lobby.
Can you hear that? It's like the, right?
Yes, I go to her office, right?
Yes, I go to her office. I go to
Okay.
her office. And this is the biggest mistake. If you've ever had classes in, for instance, in the CBA or many institutions here actually, where you have Spanish speaker teachers, you'll hear that the biggest mistakes Spanish speaker teachers have is that pronunciation of the two. They often say, I go to her office. That's the biggest mistake. It's very hard
Yes,
to
like one high school and the CBA.
Yes.
My teachers learn me, not teaching me to say go to, no go the her office.
Yes, that's the biggest mistake. Okay, so that pronunciation it's key. Okay, so in this case,
I go her office, but she meets me in the lobby.
well, anyways, you're missing two in that case, right? Or I go to her office. Okay.
We say hello and shake hands.
We say hello and shake hands.
Okay, this is great.
She takes me to a little restaurant.
She takes me to a little restaurant.
Okay. Say you have 0.6 because okay, you have 83. Okay, so you didn't do this, but because you didn't have access, right? I guess.
Yes, teacher. Sorry.
Okay, no problem, because you didn't have access. So I'll have, in this case, because you didn't have access, we'll move that. I'm gonna move these for Thursday. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna continue
Okay, teacher.
with this, I think. Where is this? Okay, so we're often talk about personal problems with our friends. If a friend has a problem, you can ask about it. Look at the chart, listen to the sentences.
You look depressed. Are you okay?
You seem upset. Is anything wrong?
You sound worried. Is everything all right?
You look a little down. What's the matter?
You seem like you've got a problem. What happened?
Okay, any question regarding these sentences?
The pronunciation with the third part with the The pronunciation with D or T.
Depressed. In this case, like depressed, you're talking about this ed at the end?
Yes, depressed or which is the pronunciation?
Pressed.
Depressed.
Depressed. Yes. Like with a D at the end, not depressed. No, it's depressed.
Depressed. Okay.
Depressed. Yes. Upset. It's almost the same, right? If depressed is like almost like a T here. Depressed. Almost like a T. Upset is also like with a T. Worried.
Worried. Okay.
Worried.
And Elta's asking about the problems. First, we say la intuición, o sea, sería como que preguntamos primero cómo se ve y después hacemos la pregunta. Así
Yes.
sería algo.
That's right. You say like you look or you seem you're trying to guess, and then you ask the question. Yes.
Okay. First, the supposition. That's right.
What?
First, we say.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. First, say the supposition and then the question.
Yes, that's right. That's
Okay.
right.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay. Let's see. Speaking about problems.
It's my boss. She doesn't like me.
It's my class. It's too difficult.
I've got a problem with my job.
I'm stressed out about this report.
I'm worried about our budget.
I'm upset about my class.
I'm nervous about my job.
Okay, so here basically any questions regarding vocabulary or anything? Well, it's basically you talk about your feelings. I've got a problem with, or I'm stressed out about, I'm worried about, I'm sad about, I'm nervous about. So you're talking about all the problems that you might have. Okay. Any question regarding any of these words? Our budget. Budget is presupuesto. It's like, what's your budget? Presupuesto. Any other question? You're not
Pardon,
with...
teacher. My
Yes.
microphone it was off.
Yes, go on.
Okay. First, we say how I feel with the problem, and then describe with después, o sea, primero digo cómo me siento y después sobre qué, ¿no? Sería algo
Sí,
así.
sería así.
Cómo me siento y después sería con qué, por qué o con qué me siento así, ¿no?
Sí, exactamente.
Ok, voy a sacar un screenshot.
Okay.
Y ya está.
Okay, we're gonna continue. After you hear about the problem, you might suggest a solution. You can respond to a suggestion in different ways. Look at the chart, listen to the sentences.
I have an idea. Your teacher can probably help. Why don't you talk to him?
Here's an idea. Your teacher can probably help. Why don't you talk to him?
I know. Your teacher can probably help. Why don't you talk to him? Maybe you could talk to your boss.
If I were you, I'd give him a call.
Why don't you leave tonight? That's a great idea. That's a thought.
You're right.
I guess you're right.
That might work.
I can't do that.
I'd rather not do that.
No, that won't work.
Okay, any questions regarding this? The suggesting a solution, well, we have these examples and also the responses to the suggested solution.
Just I understand all.
What?
I understand all.
I understand all. Okay, that's great. We're gonna finish this then. Okay, I'm gonna assign this for you to do right now. Okay, we're gonna have 10 minutes to do this. I'm gonna assign this to you.
It's homework for
No,
now.
it's not homework. It's for right now. It's
It's exercise right now.
it's for right now. Yes, for right now.
Okay,
You're gonna have
10
let,
minutes.
let's say 10 minutes to do this, and then we're gonna review. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Can I silence my microphone? Just
yes. You can say it.
okay. Hi, Mr. Marcelo. I finished the assignments.
Okay, we're gonna review.
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher, the pronunciation, the assignments, area assignments,
Assignment.
assignment. Yeah, okay.
Assignment, yes.
The G is not present.
No, it's not.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Assignment. Okay.
The same pronunciation with the sign, right? Sign.
Sign. Yes. Sign a document, yes.
Okay.
You look upset. Something wrong?
It's my job. I have a doctor's appointment at 2, and there's a meeting at the same time.
Maybe you could reschedule your doctor's appointment.
No, I'd rather not do that. I've had this appointment for months.
Then why don't you tell your boss you can't make the meeting?
You're right. I guess I'll have to.
You look upset. Something wrong? You look upset. Something wrong?
It's my job. I have a doctor's appointment at 2, and there's a meeting at the same time.
It's my job. I have a doctor's appointment at 2, and there's a meeting at the same time.
Okay.
Maybe you could reschedule your doctor's appointment. Maybe you could reschedule your doctor's appointment.
No, I'd rather not do that. I've had this appointment for months.
No, I rather not do that. I have this appointment for months.
Okay.
Then why don't you tell your boss you can't make the meeting? Then why don't you tell your boss you can't make the meeting?
You're right. I guess I'll have to.
You're right. I guess I have to.
Oh no.
You seem worried. Is everything all right?
This research is due at 5 o'clock. I am really stressed out about it.
I have an idea. Miguel isn't very busy right now. Maybe you could ask him to help you.
Yes, that's a great idea. Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome.
Oh no. Oh no.
You seem worried. Is everything all right?
You look stressed. Are you okay?
Okay.
This research is due at 5 o'clock. I am really stressed out about it. This research is due at 5 o'clock. I am really stressed out about it.
I have an idea. Miguel isn't very busy right now. Maybe you could ask him to help you.
I have an idea. Maybe you should talk with Miguel for help you.
Talk to Miguel. Talk to Miguel. Okay, not talk with. Talk to. Okay.
Yes, that's a great idea. Thanks for the tip. Yes, that's a great idea. Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome.
Thank you, no problem. Thank you, no problem.
Instead of that, you need to respond to Talia's thanks. So she says,
yes, that's a great idea. Thanks for the tip.
She says, thanks for the tip.
Thank you, no problem.
You don't respond like to a thanks with a thanks. Okay, you need to say you're welcome or something else.
Yes, that's a great idea. Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Okay, so that's very important. Okay. Okay, finally you've got 100%. Okay, that's great. Okay, we're gonna see the passive. Okay, we're gonna please listen.
Hi. You know, the personal computer was invented only about 25 years ago. Amazing. Now it's used for almost everything, especially now that we have the internet. Was invented, is used, and are taught are examples of the passive. Let's take a look at this verb form.
Okay, let's please read from here.
Okay, we form the passive with a form of be plus the past participle of the verb. Nick was tricked. The use
Trick.
bar is
A trick.
Trick.
It's trick. Yes.
Trick. Nick was tricked. The use bar is managed by Patty. The iced tea is made fresh every day.
Okay, it's not Patty, it's Patty.
Patty, okay, it's
Patty, like with D. Most of the T's are D's, right? Patty, yes.
Patty.
Patty. Con D. Patty.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, continue, please. No problem.
Okay. An active sentence focuses on the agent, the doer of an action. A passive sentence focuses on the receiver of an action. Look at this active sentence. Someone tricked Nick. Trick. Okay, someone tricked Nick. In the example, someone is the agent and Nick is the receiver of the action, the object. If we want to focus on Nick, we use a passive sentence. Someone tricked Nick. And notice that the object of the active sentence, Nick, becomes the subject of the passive sentence. Notice too that the subject, Nick, must agree with the verb was.
Okay, any question thus far?
Was the referred with the doer and the second?
What's the difference between the active and the passive?
No. Yes, with the focus in the part of the sentence focuses on the agent, the doer.
Yes, the doer. That's the active sentence. Okay, so for instance, someone tricked Nick. Who is the doer? Who tricked Nick? Or who tricked whom? Who's the doer here? If I say I tricked you, who's the doer? ¿Quién es el que hace? Si yo digo yo le juego una broma a tal persona, o sea, ¿quién es el que hace? ¿Quién es el que ejecuta el verbo? In this case, someone tricked Nick. Is it someone or is it Nick?
The someone.
Someone would be the doer, yes. So this is an active sentence because it focuses on the agent, the doer of an action.
¿A qué se refiere con doer?
El que hace la acción. El doer, el que hace. El hacedor, si quieres ver en español sería, ¿no? No sé si es una palabra, doer. Sí, el que hace. El que ejecuta.
Ya. Es como que el que envía, digamos.
El
que
que
hace.
ejecuta el verbo. O
El que
sea,
ejecuta. Ok.
if I say, like, for instance, this, I texted you in the morning. Okay. This means like I texted you, like I send you a text, right? Who's the doer here? Is it me or you?
Me, I text.
Well, yes, I. That means me, yes. This is the doer.
Yeah.
But if I say you were texted in the morning, in this case, it's the same by me. In this case, it's the same sentence, but this is passive and this is active.
Okay. And the second is you.
It's passive because it changes, like it's you that is the receiver of an action is the one that is focused here. You were texted in the morning by me. Okay?
Okay.
So the receiver of the action, in this case you, is the one that we're focusing on. Okay?
Okay.
Like, for instance, here, Nick was tricked. Okay, who was tricked? Nick. But Nick is not the doer. He's not the one tricking people.
Is the
He's
receiver.
the receiver. Yes, this is a passive sentence. Was tricked. That means él fue engañado, digamos, ¿no? Él fue, digamos, fue engañado. Digamos, engañado sería tricked. O sea, como si hubieras hecho un truco, ¿no? Digamos, Nick fue engañado. Eso significa, ¿no? Entonces, esa es la voz pasiva. En vez de decir él engañó a Nick, decimos Nick fue engañado. ¿Te das cuenta? Usamos mucho el passive voice en el español también, ¿no? Entonces, ese es el passive voice. Nos enfocamos en quién es el objeto, no quién es el sujeto el que hace la acción. ¿Te das cuenta?
Yes.
The
Okay.
juice bar is managed by Patty. The iced tea is made fresh every day. Okay, the same. The juice bar is managed by Patty. Instead of saying Patty manages the juice bar, we could have said that. That would be active, but we're saying the juice bar is managed by Patty.
El pasivo sería como que, a ver, no estaría poniendo como así como principal de quién lo hizo.
Exacto. Sino el que recibió la acción, el objeto. ¿Te acuerdas que veíamos el tema de objetos, objeto directo, objeto indirecto?
Sí.
El objeto sería en este caso el objeto directo sería entonces con el que nos enfocamos, digamos, ¿no? Perdón, el indirecto. Patty manages the juice bar. Entonces, the juice bar es el objeto. ¿Te acuerdas? What manages the juice bar? Entonces, si decimos the juice bar is managed by Patty, esto es pasivo, o sea, esto es manejado por Patty.
A ver, Patty. ¿Cuál sería la pronunciación de Patty manages the juice bar? And the juice bar is managed by Patty.
¿Cuál es la diferencia o la pronunciación?
Sí, la pronunciación, o sea, quiero darme cuenta, sí, para saber cómo cambia. O sea, la traducción, mejor dicho.
Ah, ok. Patty maneja el bar de jugos. El bar de jugos es manejado por Patty.
Patty, man. Ya, entonces cuando es activo, o sea, nos referimos, estamos así o sea, como que poniendo en principal quién lo está así, está ejecutando el verbo y en el pasivo, o sea, no estamos mencionando quién lo ejecuta, pero no lo estamos poniendo como principal, digamos.
Sí, exactamente. Pero
Ok.
podríamos no mencionar, digamos, acá, Patty, el par de jugos. Bueno, en este caso sí es manejado por Patty, pero hay otros casos en el que incluso es omitido esto, ¿no? O sea,
Ya.
por e-
En el pasivo se puede omitir, digamos.
sí, por ejemplo, Nick was tricked. En vez de decir Nick was tricked by someone, ¿te das cuenta? O sea, acá no estamos diciendo quién es el que hace la acción. El primero, ¿no?
Sí.
Someone tricked Nick. Podría ser Nick was tricked by someone, pero en vez de decir por alguien, no vamos a decir eso. Entonces fue engañado directamente. ¿Te das cuenta?
Ya, cierto, cierto.
Hay veces que se omite.
Cierto, yes.
Okay, so let's finish here. We're going to continue next class.